Hi everyone, in this video I will show you how to take water samples for bacteria test. At the class, you will receive a water testing kit. So in this kit, let me open the bag. So the first you will see is a UF consent form, just tell you about this research and how we'll keep your information confidential. And on the second page is the bacteria sampling instruction. So I suggest you read that before taking the water samples. And for each event, we have a designated sample drop-off time. And also you will find a survey, this water testing survey. Besides these three forms, you will also find a sandwich bag. In the sandwich bag, you will see this small bottle. You may notice there is some moist in this bottle, or you will see some white powders in this bottle. So don't worry about that. It's it is normal. It is part of this sampling process. What you want to make sure is the cap part. It's well sealed. So make sure you still have the red part on the cap, which is also well sealed. So now I will move on to show you how to take water samples. When you are ready to take water samples, the first thing you want to do is to wash your hands. So do not open this bag until you are ready for the water collecting process. So like I said, the first thing is to wash your hands, and the next thing is to sanitize your kitchen faucet or the faucet you decide to use to collect water samples. For this video, so I choose this kitchen faucet. And for this kitchen faucet, you may notice it has a built-in screener. So in that way, you cannot detach that. So what you want to do is prepare a solution of bleach. And any household bleach will work. So this is the brand I have in the house, but it doesn't have to be this one. All you want to choose is a non-scented household bleach, and you follow the disinfection purpose. So I already pre-prepared this solution. So you follow the instruction and soak the bottom of your kitchen faucet into this bleach solution as the instruction time. And if your kitchen sink has an aerator, so I will show you what you need to do. So for this faucet, this is not a kitchen faucet, it's a bathroom faucet, but this one has an aerator. So to disinfect this faucet, the first thing you want to do is to remove the aerator. So if you haven't removed the aerator for a while, it might be a little bit hard to detach it. So sometimes you remove the aerator, you will see some buildups here. And for this one, it's the bottom, you can see. The reason you want to remove that is we find most time the bacterial contamination is caused the buildup on the aerator. So you remove the aerator, and it's the same, prepare a solution of bleach according to the instruction here. But you can see for this bathroom faucet, this cup doesn't really fit. So a trick you can do is you just use a Ziploc bag, because it's a short period of time, because according to this instruction said it's 2 minutes. So you want to have enough water and let your kitchen faucet soak into that water for about 2 minutes. And the 2 minutes is the disinfection instruction here. Again, follow the disinfection instruction on your bleach bottle. So after you disinfect the faucet that you decided to collect water samples, the next thing you want to do is turn the faucet to cold water and let it run for 15 minutes. So for the demonstration of this video, I'm not going to let water run for 15 minutes, but when you collect water samples, make sure you let it run for at least 15 minutes. After that, then you close the faucet to a stream of water the size of a pencil. Something like that. And you let it run for 5 minutes. So again, for the demonstration of this video, I'm not going to let the water run for 5 minutes. So when you let the water run for 5 minutes, and that's the time you open the Ziploc bag. You put this Ziploc bag aside because later you will still need it. And you see the red part here. So you pull this red part and you open this the cap. And when you open this cap, do not set it aside, because if you put on the counter, you may accidentally contaminate the sample. So let me keep the water run. Oh, I couldn't adjust it right. But you want to let it run as small as possible. So, because in that way, you don't overfill the bottle. So just like here, I put a bottle in the water and I fill the water up. So you can see here, there is 100 ml line here. So what you want to do is you want to fill it above this 100 ml line. But you do not want to overfill this bottle. So somewhere around the shoulder will be good. So again, here you can see it's 100 ml line, and if you fill it a little bit up, and then you close the cap, make sure it's tight, and then you put it back to this Ziploc bag. You want to collect your water sample either the morning of your scheduled water sample drop-off time or the night before, because bacteria samples have a very short period of holding time. So the lab will not take the sample sometimes in more than 1 day. So the night before or the morning of your sample drop-off time will be a good timing to collect water sample. If you cannot drop off your sample immediately after you take the sample, then put this sample into the refrigerator. And when you are ready to drop off the sample, also put it on ice and drop it off at your local extension office. And when you drop your sample to your local extension office, please also drop off this form. This is survey. This example is Hernando County. So each county has their own survey. Please fill out the survey. It has some questions. It's the basic way you collect the water sample and some basic questions of your well system. So fill out this form. It will give me a better understanding of your well system and where might be the potential contamination for bacteria. Where might be the potential contamination source for your bacteria contamination. So that's it of this video demonstration.